So it's Friday, a few days after the election of 2016, and living in Minnesota, you tend to have a lot of butthurt liberals. Oh yes, and I have a lot of relatives who are butthurt liberals. I mean, I live in the Twin Cities. The rest of Minnesota's pretty much voted for Trump. I voted for Trump. A lot of guys voted for Trump. Because frankly, I think because I'm the only one who remembered that line from Martin Luther King Jr.'s speech. A person is not judged by the color of their skin, but judged by the content of their character. Okay? Let me slow down. Content mean inside. What's inside? Like, what's the content of a book? The content of a movie? Character. How they act, how they behave, what kind of person they are. That's what Martin Luther King Jr. meant. Get it through your fucking heads. Well, of course I have to say it like that because I live in the Twin Cities. A lot of liberals, a lot of progressives, a lot of nutbag SJWs and third-wave feminists. Oh yeah, they drive me crazy. Yep. I've been trying to help my family deal with Trump being the president-elect. It's not January 20th yet. He was elected president. And yes, and some of the stuff people don't understand. They've never called him a homophobe, racist, or any of that until he started running for president. Where was all that from the 80s, well into up until 2014, 2015? Where was all them people saying? Where was all that evidence about him being racist? Nobody called him a racist until he started running for president. Okay? There's no real hard evidence to call him a racist. Alright? The real racist ones would have to be the Democrats. I'm sorry, but yeah, you just hate Whitey for some reason. Yeah, I don't understand it. But let's see, today I'm gonna try some fruitcake. It has whiskey in it, so, just kind of like, hey, maybe it'll taste better, who knows? But right now I'll sit on pause and go and grab it. So, of course, all these unpackaging things, people don't know how to do this, and sometimes their hands get sliced or whatever, and kind of funny, cringe-worthy stuff. But here's the stuff. I don't know if you can see the label. It's Hogan's fruitcake with Irish whiskey fruitcake. Okay, so there it is right there. Now we get to open it and try and see if fruitcake is better with whiskey in it. Yeah, me, I'll just eat about anything. So, in Hickory Farms, they make a nice fruitcake too. There's pineapple and some nice stuff in it. Real fruit in it. So, let's see. It's got raisins. Got a smell on it. And I kind of cut off the ingredients. Sugar, rapeseed oil, egg, whiskey, 1.7. Mixed peel, orange peel, wheat barley. Some of the other good chemicals. They like to throw in food for preservative. Warning: contains wheat and egg. May contain traces of peanut, tree nuts, milk, and soy. So, let's peel this paper stuff off first. And what's any weebo, true-hearted weebo, without his shotaku? Oh yes. So, start to slice. Kinda feels a little leathery. Kinda tastes like a little banana breadish. Nothing too appealing. I mean, you can see the raisins and so forth. You don't see any weird stuff in there, like one of those weird red and green cherries. Kind of look like something you put in your drink. Nothing too interesting, and then Irish really aren't well known for their food. This is kind of an end piece, so a lot of breadcrumbs and so forth. Should probably wash this knife off before I went into the second piece. So it's a little squished. It is a pretty tough, durable cake. Yeah. See, the weight of it is 17.6 ounces. So a little over a pound. But yeah, it's not too bad. Tastes a little bit like a lot like gingerbread, with some whiskey in it. So yeah, I'd probably say it tastes like gingerbread with raisins and some taste of whiskey in it. Whiskey's really not pronounced. A little searching for it, but it's not too far away. And they also make a beer one. I picked this one up at St. Patrick's Guild on Snelling and Randolph. Yeah, so I'd say it's pretty much like a gingerbread. Kind of like a gingerbread cookie, but a little more softer. Yeah, I think I could probably dip this in milk too, but that's enough flavors. I thought I heard something out my window there. So let's see, anything else. Butthurt family members and consoling them, and yeah, just tell them I'll do whatever you want for me to do. But of course I have to wear my Trump hat. So yeah, it's kind of like well, I guess that's pretty much it. First thing we got to do in order to make America great again is help the butthurt liberals who cried and were so sad that Hillary didn't get elected because she was a woman and nothing else. So, yeah, first thing we got to do is put on our hats, take a few photos with our relatives or friends, and they may be a little embarrassed, but just say, hey, that's the first thing we gotta do is pretty much help our family members who are just heartbroken and sad at this time and don't understand the content of the character, content of a person's character, and not by the color. Yeah, that was it. Content of their character, and not by the color of their skin. But of course, I've been partying too, and yeah, just and well, yeah. I guess I forgot to mention how long it's been since I've been near a computer. So about 15 days. Been near a actual computer. All I'm doing is making these crank YouTube videos. And whatnot and here and there. I make funny face like fish lips, like a duck face or something like that. Oh God, duck faces. I think it's duck season. Yeah, who cares? I wish it was Tetsukabra season or Gormagala season. That would be pretty awesome. Because I'd probably get being so fat and chunky, I'd probably get my ass handed to me. Probably walk into the room and Gormagala, and I'm dead. Such a thing ever existed in real life. And that's where I like to stay, is in real life. And you know, the more I think about it, is most people are on the internet more than I am, and into email, and well, too much more into social media than I am, and have Wi-Fi's in their homes. I think of them as the prisoners. Okay, you know, you're the prisoner, and I'm here visiting you with these videos, and I know I'm not much of a conversationalist, but, you know, if you got any ideas or want to hear anything else, just leave your comments right below. For now, happy surfing.